We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And right into the shift. Pujols has it. And there's out number 2. So now Carlos Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Chopped up the line to first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Carrasco pauses and delivers. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
To short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And he fouls this one off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Reyes, base runner at first with one out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Carrasco pauses. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fouled away. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jason Castro. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swing and a liner.
Whoa, hope everybody's okay in the visitors' dugout. That one came in hot.
Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfield. Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Count is 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This one's down to third. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. He pulls this one into right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's Tyler Naquin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Oscar Mercado, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout from the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And that is right there for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Justin Upton the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point.
Bradley Zimmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he popped him up. Simmons into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Fletcher will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. Base hit into right center. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Oscar Mercado will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped him up. Rendon is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. Swings through it for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Upton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hunter Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way to Upton. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. And all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mercado is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Grounded to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Carrasco is the winning pitcher of record. Dylan Bundy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on